first kayak rack I bought was the Thule Hulliport Pro. It's the one that folds down and opens and sits on top of the car. It's a J-rack. Unfortunately, it's a little bit hard for me to secure the kayak in the upright form. I can get the kayak on, put it in, but when it comes time to get it vertical, I have a bit of trouble with that. And so I decided to get the Malone SeaWing that sits like that, because I think it's going to be easier to slide the boat right up, get it on, and secure it into place. Why didn't I just order this one in the first place? In the box, directions, 2 pieces of SeaWing, bolts and hardware to mount it to my roof rack, a couple of basic kayak straps, bow and stern tie down, and some extra little rubber pieces. I'm sure that's for something. I am happy. It looks good. Let's put it on the Jeep. The bolt goes through the SeaWing, down to there, and then connect. I think I can do it. The SeaWing has a grooved place. I have a square looking roof rack bar, and I think that's going to help seat it in the right place. They should line up straight. Basically, the next part is to connect the strap and then set the straps aside. That way you're going to get the kayak on and then it goes over. And what I learned the hard way there was do the straps first, because if you go through all the trouble to put the kayak in and then you try to get the strap set up, it's much more difficult. What's harder, putting the straps on after the boat or taking the boat off and putting the straps on? I am going to thread the straps not only through the SeaWing, but also down through the roof rack bar. I have gone down through the top and looped through the roof, around the roof rack bar, before coming back up through. Another beginner to beginner tip, buy extra straps. When you're out there and you ruined one of your straps and you now have nothing to tie your boat on to get home, one of my favorite pieces of gear so far was about $5. It's a bath mat. It has a rubberized coating. I'm going to put it right on the Jeep to help slide the kayak up without damaging the paint. It also helps me grip onto the plastic kayak and carry it without hurting my hands so much. Position kayak so the cockpit is evenly centered between the front and rear carriers. The bottom of the kayak should be slightly elevated above each of the carriers and held by the sides of the carriers. Place the strap loops over the kayak so each loop is positioned directly over a carrier. I threw the metal thing and it landed on the kayak, not hitting my car, but no, that's not a good idea. Pull the free end of each strap down until the buckles are positioned halfway up the side of the kayak. Thread each free end down and through the inside bottom slot of each carrier. There is the front. Here is the button. And here, where the teeth are, is the only place this strap will go through, not up here. So putting this upside down, it's going to come in through the back and come out towards you through the teeth, and that way you get a lot of natural leverage. And now I press the button and bring this to the back. Keep pressing the button, it easily feeds. And then when I'm ready to tighten it, I can pull down like this. So easy. Beginner to beginner tip is don't cut the strap. Leave it long. It's easier to wind up and leave it as it is. If you do cut the strap, which I did on one of my other straps, it begins to fray. This is the other strap I had that I had cut that was frayed. That was a big mistake on my part. So what I probably need to do is cut that again and sear. I'm going to do the balance turn ties now because that really just makes me feel better. I just want to feel like I have done everything responsible I can to help this work safely. The Malone SeaWing came with a basic balance stern tie that has a metal hook. I don't think I'm going to use that. I've got this that has a ratchet. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm talking about. And a hook, okay? Total beginner. If I can do it, anybody can do it. This has a hook that's going to attach to the bottom of my car in a safe place. And this is totally awesome because this carabiner goes right on the handle or strap or another strap around. And then there's a button there that lets you tighten it ever so gently. Let's try that. If you're a beginner like me, you don't know where to put all the hooks. Keep this boat from flying up. So I'm putting the hook finding a direct pathway and gently ratcheting that down. Okay, now I have my other hook, and it took me a while to find where this one is supposed to be. So everyone would have to find the right place to attach this on your own vehicle. So first, of course, I'm going to open the carabiner and put it on the handle, beginner method. I don't know if anyone has shown this yet on YouTube, but it's very helpful to know that here's the front bumper, and here's that plastic guard plate. And really you have to find this hole right there, and it's very difficult to see, but if you feel inside, it's safe, and you can feel until you find the metal plate. Now that I know where that hole is, I can simply reach down, feel for the metal, and make sure I have it on the right spot. Then I just gently ratchet this down again, not too tight. Just wanted to make this video while I am a true beginner, so I don't skip anything. Because every time I watch somebody else's video, although they were very helpful, they would say something like, and then just tie the rope on. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to tie a knot. I don't know what you're doing. What about all this extra stuff here? So I ended up watching so many YouTube videos. I just wanted to make one that's beginner to beginner, to just say what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll improve and learn more. But here's what I'm doing with the extra rope, is I am going around. After I go around and round, I scoochy this up so you see a whole bunch of rope at the top. And now I come out a little ways, and there I've made a little hole. And I'm gonna come through here several times. Pull down a bit. Action, adventure, go. I have driven 15 minutes from my house to a nearby boat launch, making sure this all works. Okay, now I have to move the car. Anyone local would know this place. It's right near the Academy in town at Exeter. This is the little Swayze Parkway area. Okay, now it's time to get out. That's it for my beginner to beginner kayak loading video. Thanks for watching.